Hello YouTube. I'm going to talk about the Meghan Markle versus Piers Morgan fiasco. Okay, now Meghan Markle basically was interviewed by Oprah. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were interviewed, and together, well, they basically made some very serious accusations against the royal family of bullying, racism, etc., etc. Okay, the details are not important. I can't really remember the details, but I remember when I was watching snippets of the interview, it sounded pretty bad. Now, I'm the sort of person that will not form an opinion about somebody whether he or she is telling the truth. Okay? Especially if I do not know the person personally, which is obviously true. Okay, I've never met or spoken to Meghan Markle or Prince Harry, and never will. Okay, so I do not believe or disbelieve her. Okay? That's my attitude. Maybe it's just my personality, maybe it's an occupational hazard. But when Piers Morgan, who has actually interacted with Meghan Markle on a personal level, said, I do not believe her at all. Basically, I'm paraphrasing. I cannot remember what his exact words, but he basically just said, I don't believe a single word Meghan Markle said. Did he mention Prince Harry? I don't know. But whatever it is, okay, to me, he has every right to say it. He has every right to say it on that show, Good Morning Britain. He has every right to say it. It doesn't mean that he's racist or whatever, or sexist. You are allowed to disagree and not believe a biracial woman. And, alright, you're allowed to do that. The fact that you disagree with a person of color or a woman doesn't mean that you're racist or sexist. It could really be because you have good reason not to believe. I don't understand why. What is the big deal? Okay? Isn't there free speech in Great Britain? I guess not. Apparently, some government watchdog organization got involved. Either Meghan Markle or her supporters wrote en masse to ITV and basically demanded Piers Morgan's head on the spike. Okay, you see, cancel culture again. She can go on Oprah Winfrey, lay all these accusations out for everybody to hear, and somebody cannot give their opinion about what she said, whether they believe her or not. Piers Morgan never used a racial slur, never said anything personally unkind. Like she never said, oh, he never used any racial slurs against her or whatever, or mentioned the fact that it's because she's a divorcee, her mother is black or anything like that. He doesn't believe her on a personal level. I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, Piers Morgan and Meghan Markle had interacted. Apparently, she approached him to talk about something, and then they were like befriending each other and everything. And then the minute she started dating Prince Harry, she just ghosted him. I think he was very, very angry. He felt very used by Meghan Markle, who just wanted to like pick his brain or use him for information or something. And then when the time is she just ghosted him. I mean, fine, fair enough. Okay, then so what? Isn't he allowed to have an opinion about whether he believes her or not? What is so wrong with that? Why does he need to be cancelled? And personally, I don't even like Piers Morgan that much. Okay, I don't like his brand of politics. I'm not American, but I don't like the way he uses the shooting tragedies in America, and then always use it, to push for more and more gun control without. To me, he doesn't really understand it. Neither do I understand the Second Amendment that well, but I do understand that if you have more and more laws on gun control and everything, it does not prevent criminals from getting guns. I know this is a side. Okay, you can buy guns illegally in America. then that can be done. You put more and more regulations, you are just preventing or delaying good law-abiding citizens from getting guns. Okay, to me, there are more than enough laws in America. It's just whether they are enforced effectively. Okay, this is just my outsider point of view. Okay, but having this, my point is that I don't even like Piers Morgan personally. Okay, I seen the way he argues and everything. I just don't like the fella that much. I don't really dislike him either, but I don't really like him from what I seen him on, from what I saw him on YouTube and TV. Okay, but I will defend his right to say what he said about Meghan Markle, especially if you count the fact that he has actually interacted with her before. If I were never even spoken to her and all I have is what I see on TV and YouTube, and I say I don't believe her, you can accuse me of being prejudiced against her for whatever reasons. But if you have interacted with a person, you will have a gut feeling and some sort of impression about her. So Piers Morgan, having spoken to Meghan Markle before, they were like casual friends for a while. Okay, he should have the right to say what his opinion is of her and whether he believes her accusation against the royal family or not. He has every right to say it.